What's up, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Chimera, welcome back to another video, and today I want to talk about the new banner that came out. So if you haven't seen it yet, this is the banner, and for some of you, you may be wondering what is so special about this banner, and why am I calling it unfair? The simple fact is, this banner is too good to be true, and the sad truth is, it was done on purpose. The developers made sure to make this banner far better than any other banner, and the reason I'm telling you this is because look at the characters. Honestly, I think this is probably one of the best banners that they ever released. So let's go over the 5-star, Zhongling. Honestly, by himself, he can easily carry this banner. The main reason for this is because he's part of the 3 best characters you can currently have in Genshin Impact. The best character and number 1 is always going to be Venti. His ability to debuff and crowd control can't be outmatched by any other character. The second on the list is probably going to be Bennett. The reason that he is above Zhongling is 2 reasons. One, he's a 4-star. And the second is he's able to heal. Even though Zhongling has a shield and most of the times shields are better than healing, the problem comes when your shield breaks and your HP is low. A shield just cannot regenerate your HP. That is the biggest downside on relying on shields. If it breaks and your HP is low, you can easily die. But let's go more in depth on why Zhongling is a must-have character. So first, let's talk about his elemental burst. His elemental burst is currently one of the best bursts in the game. Not because of its damage, but because of its utility. It's the only burst that can actually stun enemies, and this is extremely useful. Even though the AoE is quite small, its ability to stun enemies for a pretty decent time really makes his elemental burst one of the best. But let's go into his elemental skills, the icing on the cake. Honestly, his elemental skill is completely broken. I would probably say his elemental skill is far better than his elemental burst. His elemental skill plays down a pillar, which pulses with AoE geo damage. But that's not all. It also gives him a shield. The shield is pretty decent, but the thing that really makes it overpowered is its ability to debuff enemies. It reduces their resistance against elemental and physical damage by 20%. I'm pretty sure he's the only character that can reduce elemental resistance of all elements, which makes him extremely versatile. So this is why Zhongling is one of the best characters in the game currently. His utility and his versatility really makes it hard to pass him up. But the best part of this banner isn't just him. There are other characters in this banner that makes this banner a must-roll banner. So let's go down the list. The second most important character in this banner, of course, going to be the newest character, Yanfei. She's the newest addition to Genshin Impact. She's a new 4-star Catalyst Pyro user. Honestly, I'm surprised that they went with a Catalyst, but honestly, Pyro already has so many good characters. But the best part about Yanfei is that she may actually be a good main DPS. She has a lot of utility that revolves around pyro damage. Honestly, she may be one of the best pyro damage dealers as a 4-star character. So creating an elemental mastery team revolving around Yanfei may be a good option. I will go more in depth about her later on in another video. So let's move on to the third best character in this banner. And of course, it's going to be Diona. Honestly, I am 100% sure that Diona is going to be a must-have. Because of the new artifact sets, she may be one of the best healers in the game. Her ability not only to heal but also to shield your team is very useful. And the new artifact set, Tenacity of the Millilith, may be a great addition to her kit. But let's talk about why Diona is a great character. First of all, she is a healer. Second, she is a bow user, and having a bow user on your team is always useful. The third thing that makes her a really good character is her ability to create shields. Her shields aren't the best, but still, they're very useful, especially if you do not have any other character that can create a shield on your team. But the last thing that makes her a really good character is her element. Because she's a cryo user, many of the best elemental reactions revolve around cryo. So she's amazing to have. So she's an extremely versatile character to have. So let's move on to the last character on the banner. And of course it's going to be Noelle. Honestly, Noelle is a great character, but sadly she's outshined by other characters on this banner. She is a great tank DPS. Her ability to create a shield and heal herself at the same time makes her one of the best soloing characters in the game. She's probably the only character that can actually sustain herself and actually put out some decent damage. Of course, I would not suggest her as your main healer, but she can play so many roles in your team, especially if you're newer to the game and do not have that many characters. So overall, this banner is amazing. It has one of the best selection of characters you can have. Honestly, if you get all the characters on this banner, you're easily able to create an amazing team because you pretty much have everything. So the last thing I want to talk about is why I'm calling this banner unfair. The main reason for this is because of how Genshin Impact is approaching this. They were able to release an amazing banner, but the problem is they won't be able to keep releasing these kind of amazing banners. And the sad part is, after this banner is gone, it will be quite a long time before we get an amazing banner like this. So if you guys been saving up your Primo Gems, I would highly suggest to roll and try to get a few of these characters. But I have to say, do not waste any money on this game because developers made sure to make this banner a must-have banner. So even though it's super tempting to spend money on this banner, in my personal opinion, it's not worth it. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe for more videos like these. Thank you so much for all the support, and peace out, and let me catch you next time.